on Wyatt, the Scientist of the Week. I will be showing you how to make an egg float.
That's good. And we're going to do that by looking at the different densities in regular water and see what an egg does in regular water from the sink. Water with salt in it, which is also known as NaCl. And then we're going to do a last one, and we're actually going to try to make the egg float in the middle. So here we go. We're going to start by putting water in all the cups.
Are we seriously going to do that?
Yep. Wyatt is going to go ahead and add an egg to just the plain water one. So just the first one, buddy. Add just some egg in there, and let's see what happens.
No, but let them see it first.
So here's an egg.
No, that one.
And then he's going to go ahead and put the egg in the water. Drops it. And it's kind of hard to tell, but it sinks. It's right on the bottom of the cup. Now we're going to take the second cup and we're going to add some salt. And it takes quite a bit of salt. This is about 6 tablespoons. So that looks about good. Why? Let's mix that up and see what happens.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. Go ahead and take the spoon and mix it up. Mix it up real good. Alright, let's try to put an egg in and see what happens. I'm going to drop the egg in there.
I thought it was supposed to sink to the top.
And that one did sink, so we're going to add a little bit more salt to it and mix it up. So we're kind of experimenting here and seeing what happens. So we didn't put enough salt in. Alright, let's try that, bud.
Sorry.
That's good. No, mix it again.
Oh, sorry. That feels heavy.
What? Those are a lot of stuff on the bottom. Alright, should we try it now? Yeah, lots of salt in there. Alright, put that back in there. Let's add our egg back in. You gotta take the spoon out though.
You still need the top.
And look at that, the egg floats. So if you have enough salt in there, it changes the density of the water and it makes the egg float. So regular water and salt water. Now for our last one, we're going to do a mixture. So we have regular water on the bottom. We're going to turn it into salt water. So we're going to add salt.
Let me pour.
I'm going to let you stir.
Can I also help?
Alright, let's stir that up.
Sorry.
So for the last one, the trick is to get salt water on the bottom and regular water on top. To do that, let's see, lots of salt. Let's mix up a little bit more. Yep, that's good. Alright, now I'm going to have Wyatt take the camera.
I can't.
Hold it on this cup. The trick is to get a really steady hand and keep the salt water on the bottom. And we're going to get regular water on the top by very slowly adding it just right on the edge of the cup so it doesn't stir the water up.
I moved.
This took a couple tries the first time, so we'll see if we can get it this time. But we've got our last egg. We'll see if this works. Like I said, it takes a couple tries because it's really tricky not to get that water to mix. So, go ahead, move your hand, buddy. So if you see, we've got it on top. So we got the water mixed too much. So we're going to go ahead and take this out again and add a little bit more water.
No. Because if we are adding salt, I got to add the salt. Look at what I got to do.
So you guys can play with this in class and see what happens. But we've got it so it's not quite all the way on top. It's not floating all the way. So you can tell that heavy, unsalted water is pulling it down a little bit. But it must have mixed enough that it's still floating pretty decently. But here's the top of the one that's in regular salt water. And this one doesn't come up quite as much.
I can't swim.
So, good luck in class and have fun trying to make egg float in the middle. Say that's all for science.
That's all. Goodbye.